the original voice of Lara Croft, the beautiful, fabulous, glorious, exquisite, irreplaceable Shelley Blond.
For Tomb Raider live in concert. We're here to celebrate the greatest game with the most iconic heroine and the most beautiful music composed by Nathan McCree. I can't tell you what a privilege it is for me to be here with you all this evening, and truly what an honor it is to be the very first voice of Lara Croft. Tonight, to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Tomb Raider, we will hear for the very first time Nathan's beautiful music performed by a live orchestra. Now, as you know, Nathan wrote the music to the first 3 Tomb Raider games and created an iconic and unique theme that is as famous in the game world as the James Bond theme is in the film world. And to celebrate the anniversary, Nathan has written the Tomb Raider Suite, a collection of his favourite cues, extended and orchestrated for the concert platform, and tonight is the world premiere. To bring you the music this evening, please let me introduce you to the fabulous conductor, Robert Ziegler. Because Megan Marie from Crystal Dynamics will be here to give 3 of you a very special prize later in the show. Now, if you're old enough, I need you to cast your mind back to the early 90s, just 25 years ago, when the 3D action-adventure game was, to put it mildly, in its infancy. Such illustrious titles as Super Mario, with its Lego-like graphics and movement, were seen as cutting edge, and the photorealistic games of the future were an impossible dream. Despite the impressive covers, the actual gameplay was either 2D platform or the most rudimentary and simplistic 3D figures and worlds. Up to this point in time, music in games was often described as blippy, bloppy chip music, which was caused by the limitations of technology. And the notion that games could have music comparable to feature films was not even an option. But in 1994, the CD-based consoles arrived, and it became possible to record and play production-quality music of any style. Then, in 1995, a game engine was created by a small development studio called Core Design. Instead of looking through the eyes of the main character, it allowed the player not only to see their hero running around on screen, but also interacting with objects and obstacles in a 3D environment, and this was unique. It would, however, be almost another year before these groundbreaking technologies were merged in such a way as to produce one of the most defining moments in gaming history. As a result, when in September 1996, Toby Gard first walked into Nathan McCree's studio at Core Design, he said something very interesting. The hero of the game was a heroine, and her name was Lara Croft. This set Nathan thinking that the music for Tomb Raider could take a different direction, could be more elegant, refined, maybe even beautiful. The result was the most iconic theme tune ever written for a game. And this evening, we pay tribute to Nathan's extraordinary talent and amazing achievement. When Tomb Raider 1 first arrived, it was a worldwide triumph. A 3-dimensional figure that was able to run and jump and interact with a 3-dimensional world. First released on the Sega Saturn on October the 25th, 1996, the game took us from Peru to Greece, from Egypt to the lost city of Atlantis. A truly international game that was fought with terrible dangers, from lava to harpies, to boulders, to walls, to scorpions. Our intrepid heroine had to beat them all in order to survive the game. And it was down to us, the players, to ensure she succeeded. And so this evening, let us sit back and enjoy this wonderful 20th anniversary celebration, because we are now all part of the history of Tomb Raider and Lara Croft, the world premiere of the Tomb Raider suite.